everyone. I'm still recovering. I'm Miss Joe, and here. I'm Miss Joe, and here we are again for another amazing story. Welcome to. We're not starting very well, and we're here again to read another. We're starting amazingly, guys. Oh, so many bloopers. The boy who cried wolf. Let's go. Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. And who am I? That's right, I'm Miss Joe, and we're here again to read another amazing story. I'm so sorry. Last week I was supposed to post a story. However, when I tried to edit it, it was without sound. Yep, without sound. So I have to record this all over again. So let's go. Take two. So today's story was asked by Eliah Serunjogi. Eli, he lives in Abu Dhabi and Uganda. So then it depends where he might be. I hope you're back in Abu Dhabi, very close to Miss Joe. And Eli, I think I have your book here. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Let's go. There was once a shepherd boy named George who tended his sheep on the highly slope just outside of his town. He worked all day by himself and often got lonely and bored with just his flock for company. George tried to find ways to make himself busy. He got the sheep to jump over a stile and counted them one by one. But this just made him sleepy. He even gave them funny hairstyles, but the sheep weren't impressed. Each morning, George would move the sheep from field to field so that they could graze on the green grass. But it was boring to watch them eat all day long. He was fed up of having to rescue silly sheep from hedges and ditches. So one morning, after spending the whole morning trying to catch a naughty ewe, George came up with a good idea. He left his flock unattended and rushed down the slopes towards the town as fast as his legs could carry him. He pretended to be in a panic and shouted,
"A wolf! A wolf is attacking my sheep!"
The townspeople jumped up and ran with George back to his flock. They soon realized, however, that there was no wolf and returned to the town grumbling. George came back to his duties for a few days, but the weather was cold and wet. He didn't enjoy to be out in the rain at all, so he started to think to try his trick again. So the next morning, he ran to the town again, shouting,
"Wolf! Wolf! There really is a wolf this time!"
He burst into the courtroom and ran up to the judge.
"You must come and help me rescue the sheep, otherwise I will lose my flock."
Again, the townspeople came rushing to help him. But when they saw that there was no wolf, just like the first time, they were very cross. Soon after they left, George saw something moving in the trees. Oh, he thought it was his eyes playing tricks. But then he saw the furry body, the bright eyes, and the sharp teeth. The wolf came rushing towards the sheep, and they ran as fast as they could. George waved his arms and shouted at the wolf to leave, but it was no good. So he returned, ran crying.
"Wolf!"
He rushed into the town, calling for help, but no one would listen. He ran to the butcher, who shook his head and said,
"You've lied one too many times."
Then he ran to the baker, who shook his head and sent him away. Eventually, George gave up and hurried back to his flock. Some of the sheep were missing, and the rest had scattered far and wide. The wolf was fast asleep and looking fatter than before. George shouted at the wolf to wake him and chased him away at last.
Shoo, shoo! Oh.
It took George all day and all night to gather the rest of his flock. George learned that a liar will not be believed even when he speaks the truth. Hope you liked our story, guys. In light, this story was amazing and its moral is fantastic. Thank you so much for your advice. A big, big kiss for you. Mwah! So, always remember, children, there's nothing good coming out of a lie. And eventually, if people find out that you're lying, they will stop trusting you. Is that what you really want? I don't think so as well. So, please always speak the truth, even if it's complicated to say it, but it's always way better and people will always believe in you. Please put your like and subscribe to my channel and comment on my Facebook and Instagram what other books could Mr. read next. Till then, bye!